In this video, I will teach you guys how to trade US30 consistently and always make money trading US30 on Us100. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, my analysis always start from the daily time frame. I start by knowing what my trend is saying at the moment, and at this point you can see the market has been forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then a higher high, then a break of structure to the downside, then a retracement, and this has happened, forming a lower low. Then we're expecting a lower low, a lower high to be formed, but it did not form, but rather it went to create a higher high, which is what we are going to be expecting, is something like this to create a higher low. Then we take it to the upside. So right now, what is that saying? It's saying that we are short-term bearish. Okay, we are short-term bearish at this point because we are going to be taking trades to form that pullback that will happen here before that retracement to the upside. Okay, so right now I'm going to delete this. Okay, now we already know our trend, but first of all, you want to mark out some levels on the daily. So first of all, this is where the change of character happened here. Okay, this is where the major change of character happened. And yes, do we have any from this price leg? Just look at this impulsive move that break the structure. Is there any demand or other block that you'll be looking out to trade from here? That's the one question you want to ask yourself. Okay, is there any demand resting just between this leg? Okay, but first of all, don't forget that we have our discounts and premium price levels. Okay, plot your fib from here now, from this low to this high. Okay, if you look here now, my fib is just on this settings. Okay, let me show you guys how my setting is. Okay, this is just my entire setting of Fibonacci retracement. Just screenshot it and make sure you are using the same if you want to follow my steps. So right here now, what I'm going to be looking out for mostly is to trade this pair, to analyze this pair and trade shorts when this low is broken, when this demand zone is broken, to take shots and take it just like this till we come into this discounted price level. Then we look to take it to the highs again. That's what I'm just looking out for. So from now, for this daily time frame, we have another block at this point. Okay, there's another block or demand zone. Okay, there's a demand zone right there, and that's where the market is currently reacting to. So I'm just going to scale to the lower time frame on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, this is what we have. On the 4-hour time frame, don't forget that we are trying to trade lower to form that, to come fill up this gap. There's a gap here that the market will still come and fill, and here also, at least to come into the discount price level before moving up. Okay, so we are just short-term bearish. Okay, not long-term. Okay, so right here now, this is where the main analysis will start. Okay, now that we have determined our main bias on the daily time frame, we want to trade along with the daily, what we know that is happening on the daily time frame. So first off, there is a high here. Okay, this is more like liquidity for me because the market has even swept it. There is a high break of structure just at this point right here, and refining the 4-hour order block. Let's go to the 2 hours. The 2 hours will give us a better. So on the 2 hours, looking at this order block, you can see that this one has been mitigated. So you just left with this one right here. Okay, and the price has tested it. You can see price has tested it and is now reacting, creating high, higher low, then going to form a higher high at this point. But since we are trying to take shots, okay, since the market is giving us this bearish move, okay, if we see a good change of character here, we might be selling to the downside because of what? Because of the condition of the market. We need to trade that pullback, okay, that retracement before that impulsive move. That is what we want to catch, okay. So at this point now, the market has done a lot, okay. If you look here, you will see that this is a low right here. This low has been broken, okay. So trying to spot our other block here will just be here, okay. It's just basically going to be where our zone is going to be. And if you look backwards, you see that there is more like a sweep of this high, okay. Information of that high, then the market just came. You can see swept that high, filled up that imbalance, then smashed all the way to the downside. So this whole thing is just signaling to us that we might be shorting, selling at this point, okay? But we don't know yet. Let's just keep looking, okay? So right here now, the market, this is the low that is being left. If the market can break this low now, if market just trades below like this, then we get a retracement, then we take it to the downside. That is just basically what I'm waiting for on as 100. And plotting our Fibonacci retracement, once it breaks it, you guys know the last video I uploaded is all about the Fibonacci retracement, okay? So right here, if we get that push down, form a low, then what will happen? We'll wait for it to come to the 0.71%, then this is where our trade will be taken, and stop loss entry will just be there, and stop loss will just be on this high, and take profit one will be here, okay, and the second take profit will just be to the 50% or to cover all these imbalances. That is just a simple analysis for NAS 100 today, okay. So using this strategy, if you actually took trades from here, if you're actually following this strategy, you can see first of all there is a change of character here on the 1 hour or the 2 hours, okay, and this is the low that is given. If you plot your fib from this high to this low, this could have made sense. You could have still be running in good profit for now, and you just have a stop loss above, and first take profit should be here, and the second one should just be at least to sweep this low first. So this is just how simple it can look. Go and watch that my previous video if you don't understand what I'm teaching here on the Fibonacci retracement zones. So if you go to the 1 hour, you can see that this trade actually is playing very well. And if you are to map out, there is a supply zone here. That is exactly where the market came into tap. Okay, so if you enter this trade without strategy that I taught you guys, I uploaded last, okay, you are in good profit and you are still pushing. Hopefully we get that push to the downside because the market has reacted nicely to it. And me seeing this is more like a liquidity. This is more like a liquidity where the market would like to come and sweep, okay. If you go to the 15 minutes, you can see how this trade is going. Although I misread this price action this morning, because I was looking on taking a short-term buys. From this low, I plot my fib, then I took a loss there, although I didn't risk much since I knew that it was not a high probability trade. But the market actually followed this low. It is reacting to that low now. If you entered from here, congratulations, you're in profit. But because I was supposed to know one thing, that this is not a broke of structure here. This is a sweep of liquidity. Okay, that is a sweep of liquidity. So I was supposed to know that it was a wrong trade to take. Okay, but right now you can see it is playing out with the other low, and we're expecting it to come into this zone. So guys, if you actually like this strategy, the way it works is like a magic actually, like a magic. Even if you look backwards, this is a break of structure. And where is the low, the origin of the low? If you plot it from this low to this high that is formed, you can see how you could have been capitalizing on trades. Just put your stop loss below, then target the high, and you can see take profit hit. This strategy is a good one, honestly, especially for people that doesn't know how to plot their, how to identify their demand or supply zones or other block. You can just use it. A very nice, simple, analysis to take. Just identify your break of structure, then you know where to put your fib, and that is it. So guys, this is the end of this video. This is just all I have to teach you guys on this strategy for now, and I'll be back to see what this market is doing. But for now, peace out. But for now, bye. I love you all. Subscribe and make sure you like this video and share to people that will need this video. Bye.